Hey amazing friends! Before we jump into today's video, I've got some exciting news for you. We're giving away 3 valuable English storybooks every 2 weeks. That's right, 3 lucky winners will get their hands on these fantastic books to boost their learning. Want one? Check the description below for all the details on how you can win. Don't miss out. This could be your chance. Now, let's get into the video. Iran is a big and beautiful country in the Middle East with a long and exciting history. Many years ago, long before there were airplanes, phones, or even electricity, great kings and empires lived in what we now call Iran. People in Iran built big palaces, wrote poetry, made scientific discoveries, and became famous for their wisdom and bravery. In this essay, we will learn about the complete history of Iran, from the very old times to the modern day. We will explore ancient kings, famous cities, big battles, and the changes that happened over thousands of years. The earliest people to live in the land of Iran were part of a group called the Elamites. This was more than 4,000 years ago, even before the famous pyramids in Egypt were built. The Elamites lived in the southwestern part of Iran. They built towns and temples and used their own writing system. They were very skilled in farming, making tools, and creating pottery. This was the very beginning of Iran's history, the time of villages, early cities, and smart people who started creating one of the world's first civilizations. Around 550 BC, a powerful king named Cyrus the Great created the Achaemenid Empire, also known as the First Persian Empire. This was one of the biggest empires in the world at that time. Cyrus was known as a fair and kind king. He let people keep their religions and cultures. He is even mentioned in the Bible as a hero. After Cyrus, another great king named Darius the Great ruled. He built Persepolis, one of the most beautiful cities in the ancient world. He also made roads, started a postal system, and made the empire stronger. Under Darius, the Persian Empire became rich, powerful, and respected. People in the empire spoke many languages and believed in different gods, but they all lived together peacefully. The Persian Empire became famous for its order, beauty, and wisdom. The Persian Empire became so big that it reached parts of Africa, Asia, and Europe. But soon, there were wars with Greece. These wars were called the Greco-Persian Wars. Sometimes Persia won, and sometimes Greece did. One famous event was when King Xerxes, Darius's son, tried to conquer Greece but faced brave Greek soldiers at battles like Thermopylae. Later, a young Greek king named Alexander the Great attacked Persia. He defeated the Persian army and ended the Achaemenid Empire in 330 BC. Alexander then ruled the land, but he also respected the Persian culture and people. After Alexander's death, other empires ruled Iran for some time, like the Parthians and the Sassanids. The Sassanid Empire was very strong and had many brave kings. They built big cities and fought with the Roman Empire. But in the 7th century, something new happened. Islam, a new religion, came to Iran from Arabia. After many battles, Iran became a Muslim country. This changed the culture, language, and beliefs of the people. Mosques were built, Arabic words entered the Persian language, and Islamic laws were followed. Still, the people of Iran kept many of their old traditions. They continued to write poetry, build schools, and study science. Iran became very famous for its poets, scientists, and artists. This period is called the Golden Age of Persian culture. Some famous people from this time include Ferdowsi, who wrote the Shahnameh, a long poem about the kings of Iran; Omar Khayyam, a great poet and mathematician. Avicenna, Ibn Sina, a famous doctor who wrote books about medicine. Iran was full of learning, art, and wisdom. People came from many lands to study in Iran. In the 1500s, the Safavid Empire was created. It made Shia Islam the official religion of Iran. The Safavids built beautiful buildings, encouraged art, and made the Persian language strong again. Later, the Qajar dynasty ruled Iran in the 1700s and 1800s. During this time, European countries like Britain and Russia started showing interest in Iran. There were many political problems, and Iran started to lose some of its power. In the early 1900s, Iran discovered something very valuable: oil. Oil made Iran important to many countries, but it also brought problems. Foreign companies wanted to control Iran's oil, and this led to fights over power and money. Iran had kings called shahs, and they tried to modernize the country, building roads, schools, and cities. But many people were unhappy because they felt the kings were helping foreigners too much and not listening to the people. In 1979, there was a big change. The people of Iran had a revolution. The Shah was removed, and Iran became an Islamic republic. A new leader, Ayatollah Khomeini, took charge. From then on, Iran started to follow Islamic rules in government and society. Today, Iran is a modern country with big cities, schools, hospitals, and industries. It is still a Muslim country, and people speak Persian, Farsi. Iran has beautiful art, delicious food, colorful clothes, and lovely music. It is known for its carpets, poetry, and kind people. Even though Iran has had wars, sanctions, and political problems, the people of Iran are strong and proud of their rich history. The history of Iran teaches us many lessons: respect for culture. Iran has always protected its language, art, and traditions. Power of knowledge. Iranian scholars helped grow science and medicine. Peace and strength. The country survived many battles but never lost its spirit. Faith and pride. The Iranians believe deeply in their values and religion. Knowing about Iran helps us understand one of the oldest civilizations in the world. Iran is a land of poetry, bravery, wisdom, and beauty. The history of Iran is like a long, amazing story. It began thousands of years ago with small villages and strong kings. It passed through great empires, poetry, battles, and revolutions, and it continues today as a proud and important country. Even though Iran has changed many times, its people have always kept their identity, language, and culture alive. That is why the history of Iran is not just about the past, it's about strength, pride, and hope for the future. We should learn about Iran and other countries too, so we can understand the world better, respect different people, and become smarter and kinder students.
This is the end of this video. I hope you have learned something new from this video. From this channel, you will not only learn pronunciation, grammar, and vocabulary, you can learn interesting things about the world, history, and get motivation also. If you feel you have learned a single thing at least, please share this to your friends. It will help them also. Please add a comment. It is pleasure for me. Subscribe the channel. It encouraged me to add more videos. Lucky 3 subscribers will win an English storybook for every 2 weeks. Thank you.